Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D. With they're gone. Pipa and Nacho, they were right here, but they're gone. But my friend, welcome to the Gazillionaires Club. And today, I want to share with you one of the actually my first bad experience at a massage. So based on the last video, I said I was going to get a massage, and I did. I went to the massage, and for the first time ever, I was unhappy when I got out. I mean, most of the time, this is probably the first one, uh, like a bad experience. But I will share with you, my friend. So I went in and I asked the guy, like, because he he was the only person that was there, and like I said, when I get a massage, I prefer a female, not a male. So right off the bat, I asked him, "Hey, you guys have a female massage therapist or a woman massage therapist?" And he was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "You guys do back tissue, deep tissue?" And I'm assuming he knew what I meant at the time, but he said yes. And then I love this place so much. But after that, I asked him how much, and he was like 15,000 colony for 1 hour, and 15,000 colony. It's roughly, so 10,000 is about $15. 15,000 is about 20. So it runs roughly about like 23 to 25, my estimate, for an hour. And I was like, "Oh, great. Can I come in now, or do I have to make an appointment?" And then he was like, "You can come back around 1." So at 1 o'clock, I came back. I went in, I got a massage, and it's not, like the massage was more like, 20 to 30 minutes. All the other time, like, she put like a towel, like a warm, hot towel on my back, and just let me kind of relax. And, and then, and it wasn't even about an hour. I think there were like, at least 15 minutes short, meaning that roughly about 45 minutes. Nacho, you want to say hi to the camera? Come here. He's a very smart he's a very smart dog. And Peepa's right there. Peepa's right there. Hi, Peepa, you want to come? Oh, what? I don't want to play fetch, Nacho. Dumb bitch! I don't want to play fetch. Look. You want to play fetch with you, Peepa? Good girl. Okay. But anyway, so after everything is done, first of all, the massage was bad in my opinion. It was more of it wasn't a deep tissue massage. It was more of like a relaxed massage, just pretty much like rubbing your back. So I went out, and I gave him my credit card. Right, he ended up charging me like 22,000, and then and then I asked him, like, "Hey, you told me it's 15. Why are you charging me 22,000 total?" And then he was like, "Tax is 13%." And then so I did the math, like roughly, like I took 15,000, I multiplied by 1.3 or 1.4. I put 1.4 just to give it a rough estimate. And I think it turned out to be like roughly about like 2,000. So 15 plus 2,000 or 3,000, it's most is gonna be 18. And then he ended up charging me 22. And then he was like, "Oh, my mistake. I told you it was 15,000, but it's actually 20,000. But he already charged me on my credit card." So, and I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying. And you're gonna run into this, my friend. No matter how in any kind of business, there's going to be good people and bad people, right? And you can be a good person, but if you have experience, or if you go into or if you have experienced bad experiences, eventually you'll be more cautious, right? Like with me, I never thought that, like, if I were to do my blogging or logging or blogging, it never occurred to me that somebody would just like grab my phone and run, until until people started warning me. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then when I go to a massage place or a spa, I rarely go to a spa, but here in Costa Rica you kind of have to, because they don't have like a lot of like massage places. I usually go strictly to a massage place, right? And in Costa Rica, when you go to a spa, because they don't like specialize in it, it's just like an additional thing that they have to the spa. So the experience like wasn't that good. But for me to be more cautious next time, even after I ask for the price, and when I go in, you have to ask again to make sure. And don't just give them your credit card. Make sure you deal with the price first before you give them the credit card. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And it's not, for me, it's like, okay, it's like $5 or $8 more. It's not that much, but if you're gonna say something, you gotta stick to it. And the fact that I knew that he was lying, I mean, it's just my instinct like telling me that he was lying. And I will never go back to that place, simply because it's like, that's bad for business, right? Bad for business and bad for customers. So my friend, that is a short video of my bad experience with getting a massage. And the only thing that I would do differently, I mean, I have no other choice but to go to a spa when I'm in in Costa Rica. But even if you go to like a spa to get a massage, because it's not an additional, because it is an additional, so you don't know how professional they are. But if you really, really, really have to go, those are just some of the things that, like, make sure the price is, is right. Make sure you double check before you give them your credit card. And what else? And I mean, you can't really tell, after the first time, then you can decide whether you want to go again or not. But but my friend, let me know. Have you ever gone to a massage that went bad, and what did you do about it? Or how do you prevent the next one from happening? So my friend, use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-da!